Your brain is keeping a secret from you. It has been for years. Every hurtful thing anyone has ever said to you stored perfectly, crystal clear. Every compliment, every kind word, every moment someone genuinely saw you faded, gone, forgotten. And the worst part? You didn't choose this. Nobody told you it was happening, and nobody ever explained why. Think of the worst thing someone ever said to you. I want you to notice how quickly it came to you, how detailed it is. You probably remember the exact words, the tone of their voice, where you were standing. That memory isn't just stored, it's preserved. Like time never touched it. Now try to remember the last genuine compliment someone gave you. How long did that take? Most people have to really search for it. And most people feel quietly ashamed about that. Like they should be more grateful. But that shame is not yours to carry. Your brain was never designed to hold on to kindness the same way it holds on to pain. Thousands of years ago, your brain had one job: keep you alive, not happy, not fulfilled, alive. The humans who remembered every danger, every threat, every moment something went wrong, those were the humans who survived. So, generation after generation, your brain was shaped by survival. It learned to treat negative information like the most valuable thing in the world, because once it genuinely was. Psychologists call this negativity bias, and it lives inside every single human brain on Earth. It is not a flaw. It is ancient protective programming running inside a modern mind. Here is where it gets deeper. When something painful happens, your brain doesn't just store the memory, it stores the feeling in your body too. That's why certain words don't just live in your mind. You feel them in your chest, in your stomach, in the tightness of your throat. And every time that painful memory surfaces, your brain strengthens it, like a path through grass that gets more worn the more you walk it. Each replay makes it more vivid, more permanent. Every time you lie awake at 2 a.m. hearing someone's words from years ago, you are unknowingly making that memory stronger, not because you're weak, but because your brain believes it is keeping you safe. Now here is what nobody ever tells you. The people who said those things, the careless comment, the cruel word, the sentence that changed something inside you. Most of them forgot what they said, the same day they said it. They went home that night and slept, without a single thought about it. But you took it with you. You gave it a permanent room in your mind. You have been carrying something that the person who gave it to you put down years ago. The weight you have been carrying was never meant to be permanent. Only you are still holding it. So what do you actually do with this? The first thing is to stop calling yourself too sensitive. The same brain that held on to pain with such precision is also capable of extraordinary empathy and depth. You feel things deeply. That means you love deeply and connect deeply and notice things others completely miss. That is never something to apologize for. The second thing is to understand that your brain needs help with the positive. Because negativity bias means your brain will never naturally store kindness the way it stores pain, you have to do manually. What pain does automatically. Start a compliment file. Every time someone says something genuinely kind, write it down, screenshot it, save it, read it back to yourself out loud. You are not being vain. You are retraining a brain that was never taught how to hold on to the good. The third thing is to change your relationship with painful memories when they surface. Don't fight them. When a hurtful memory replays, say this to yourself: my brain kept this to protect me, but I am safe now. That threat is gone. I don't need this alarm anymore. You are not erasing what happened. You are simply telling your nervous system that the emergency is over and it is finally allowed to rest. And the fourth thing, when someone offers you kindness, let it in. Don't deflect it. Don't minimize it. When someone tells you something genuine, pause, breathe, and let it stay a moment longer than feels comfortable. Your brain will try to move past it quickly. That is the bias doing its job. Your job is to slow it down and say, this one stays. I am choosing to keep this one. You are not a person who only remembers the bad. You have a brain that has been fighting for you every single day, even when that fighting looked like pain. Even when it kept you awake. Even when it made the kindness feel impossible to believe. Your brain was always on your side. It just needed someone to tell it that the war ended a long time ago. The compliments were real. The people who said them meant every word, and you were always allowed to believe them. If this video found you today, save it. Come back to it on a hard day. And if someone in your life needs to hear this, send it to them. Because sometimes, the most healing thing we can do is remind someone that they were never as broken as they believed.